So what you're going to do is just put your finger in your belly button. It can stay on top of your clothes or under, it doesn't matter. And just make sure your arm is really comfortable. So lay it where it's comfortable. And then what you want to do is you want to take a breath in, a really long, deep breath in, way down below your belly button. You hold it, you hold it, you hold it, and then you do a really long, slow exhale. And what we're going to set is the intention that as we clear these things, we clear any blocks, any misunderstandings, any programs that might keep us from learning, retaining, comprehending, understanding. So I use a dowsing tool, and when I check words, when it goes to 100% in the direction that I know is 100%, then I have you take another breath in, you hold, and then you do a long, slow release. This is belly button therapy. My name is Karreen Martin, and today we're going to work with learning, understanding, and comprehending. So it doesn't matter if it was difficult in school, if it was challenging to remember things, or maybe we were really nervous, or maybe we were really fearful. What we're setting our intention at this time is to clear any of those program blocks, any of those belief systems, any conscious and subconscious clutter that keeps us from being sharp, smart, amazing, and brilliant. So we always want to make sure that we connect with our biological mother, our biological father, their mothers and fathers for 5, 10, 20, hundreds of generations, because we really want to clear out anything that got genetically encoded to you that keeps you from being successful, happy, free of anxiety, free of stress. Oh, sorry, I better get my little microphone on here. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to clear higher level blocks. I'm just going to ask this soul and your soul, what percent are you opening to healing? I have 100%. Anything hidden, buried, covered up, is your body open to letting it go? Good, that's 100%. Let's clear any and all fear we have. Maybe fear of learning, fear of knowing, fear of comprehending. Go ahead and take a breath in. You just hold it, and then a nice slow exhale. Very good. I feel everybody is open to healing. So as I speak, you can just breathe natural in and release. If at some point I'm clearing something, and let's say you already took that breath in, or you were just exhaling, and I'm asking you to breathe in, deep hold, follow your rhythm out, and then just take another breath or two just to catch up. So let's clear blocks to remembering. I just want to see, where's my positive energy, where's a negative energy? So sometimes we just have a cross wire. So that's what's going on here. For some of you who have a cross wire, it just means if we've just had our house completed with electricity and some of the wires were crossed, that's kind of what's going on here. So we're just going to clear the energy. We want remembering to be 100% positive, 0 negative. So just take a breath. Anything to this day in your life, whether you inherited in the womb, days, weeks, months, or years into your lifetime, and you have blocks to remembering, let's clear those blocks. Good. What's the negative energy? Good. Perfect. So now that we've uncrossed that wire, just breathe in normal, hold, and exhale. Well, I want to clear blocks to learning. So I just want to see what the body holds positive, what the body holds negative. So we have another cross wire here. That's how I understand it to be. So I want to clear all blocks to learning, whether it's for fun, whether it's in school, whether it's a song. Let's just clear any blocks to learning. Clear fear of learning, difficulty of learning, challenges and issues to learning. Sometimes we do inherit that from our ancestors. So let's just clear those programs. As you just breathe in and out, I'll let you know when they're clear. Very good. Okay. Now I want to clear blocks to processing information on the conscious and subconscious levels through the body, mind, spirit, and the soul. I just want to see processing information and holding on to it. What's the positive energy? Good. What's the negative energy? Good. So let's just clean up any residues, things hidden, buried, and covered up for processing information. Let's just clear it. Good. Retaining information. Now, whether it's math, science, algebra, anything that are more challenging, let's ask that any challenges and issues that keeps us from studying, remembering, retaining, or mastering a certain subject or a certain understanding, let's go in and clear all the fear, any worry, any belief systems that possibly we're not smart enough, we're not sharp enough, it's too hard for us. Let's clear those lies, those beliefs, those perceptions and judgments, and especially things we inherited from our biological mother and father, their biological mother and father. Let's just clear it now. Let's clear the belief that if you can't afford college, you don't have to study as hard. Let's clear those lies and beliefs as well. Good. Take another breath in, and then I want you to hold. And then a nice long exhale. Very good. I want to clear any blocks to comprehension that we may have inherited from our mothers and fathers, their mothers and fathers. I want it to go lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. If we have blocks to art, if we have blocks to math, if we have blocks to science, if we have blocks to literature, if we have blocks to history, let's clear those now. Let's be open to learning. Let's clear blocks to having fun learning. Let's clear any fear we may have inherited. Good, good. And then I want to clear blocks to communication, whether it's something you read or maybe communications with a teacher or co-workers or students. Let's clear blocks to communicating. Let's clear any and all fear of asking questions, comprehending, and understanding and holding on to this information. Maybe we have a little anxiety. Let's clear that as well. I'll let you know when it's clear. Good. Okay. Let's clear blocks. Sometimes we have a hard time paying attention. Maybe we get distracted easy. Let's ask our soul to stop getting distracted. Let's ask if we can pay attention when it's necessary and have fun on other times. So clear all programs of distraction, paying attention. Sometimes they say people have learning disabilities or ADHD or ADD. Let's just clear those beliefs. Let's ask that people stop labeling us, programming these belief systems into us. Let's ask that we learn easily and effortlessly in this lifetime. Let's find the key or the trick to retaining information, holding on to it. Take a breath in and hold. Good. And then a nice long slow exhale. Anything you may have heard, maybe you've been labeled, let's forgive those who labeled us. Let's clear any pain associated with it, any worry, any stress. Good. Now I want to clear any mental or emotional blocks to learning, to retaining, to remembering. It doesn't matter what subject it is. It doesn't even matter if it's school related, related to homework, or in the work environment. We want to clear all emotional and mental blocks, keeping us from being sharp, brilliant, and bright. Okay, we're at 50%, so take a deep breath in, everyone. I want you to hold, and then I want to clear any and all blocks. Go ahead and exhale from the mental, emotional, physical, psychological realms, keeping us trapped, stuck, from understanding, from learning. Let's clear it from first incarnation to infinity, and from alpha to omega. Let's give permission to let go of anything we inherited in the womb, days, weeks, months, and years into our lifetime for remembering, retaining, understanding, comprehending. Divine love when we breathe in, divine forgiveness as we breathe out, clearing blocks, misunderstandings. We have blocks to hearing, to listening. Let's clear those as well. If we have fear of expressing, let's also clear those as well, because we need to ask questions. We need to feel safe when we ask questions, and we need people to understand that when we ask a question, it's because we want to learn. Good job. Okay, now I'm just going to see what percent this energy has shifted. So we're at like 70%. So what I want you to do is just keep taking a really nice breath in and a really nice breath out. I'm going to ask for Any conscious or subconscious clutter, odds and ends to be identified, released, and cleared. I'm going to ask our guides and angels, check our master lists, check universal knowledge and clear blocks to understanding, to learning, to comprehending, to conscious clarity. And I'm going to see what percent. Oh, good. We're at like 100%. So just go ahead as this video is finishing out to just take a couple breaths in of self-love, and then go ahead and release. Divine forgiveness, divine love. As you breathe back in, breathe in happiness, joy. Exhale, worry, stress. And just keep doing that for a few more moments. And if you had your finger directly on your belly button or in your belly button, when you go get ready to pull it out, you might feel that it gets a little stuck. That's okay. Just hold it there until you feel you're ready to let it go. What you should be feeling at this time is maybe through your breath that your body feels a little bit lighter. You might feel as though your energy is a little brighter. And those